today we'll be going through this mission here, When the Stars Were Wrong, When the Stars Are Wrong, and Hearts and Minds. Assuming this one doesn't take forever. Just move the mic over so you can hear me a bit better. Welcome to the stream. So we leveled up the tech priests a bit in the last episode. Yeah, what ones have we got there? I haven't really got enough cognition bars to really worry too much about that. About more than 3. It's purifying the tomb have born sacred fruit magos. Skatara units following up on our rituals have located a chamber where Lord Ekropius's blasphemies are recorded in detail. I imagine you were requesting this place destroyed, Vidix. Very prescient of you, Magos. This is indeed my goal. Kupris recorded his theories of his obscene model of the galaxy on inscriptions lining the chamber walls. Gethal Amorians 714.5. Obliterate his words, cut out his tongue, put fire to all wrought by his hands, and the heretic shall cease to exist. Why do I feel like that might actually be a quote of some real text? Gotta love how it's like, this model of the galaxy is heretical. Maybe, but it is thousands of years old. Things move. Many thousands of years old, since the Necron stuff happened long before the Imperium. Long before humanity even crawled out of the primordial ooze. Imperative prime, discourse, required Goto conversation interrupt. What have you to say, Tech Inquisitor? Elected Dogmas Vidix decides the destruction of Xenos knowledge. If Vidix is indulged, then potential lost. Vidix's fanaticism has grated against all of us at times, but he has not been wrong before. Questionable. Can I step back from this act, Magos? The destruction of knowledge equals destruction of knowledge, omnicized will equals false. You stand on the precipice. Only the void lies ahead. I shall think on this. I shall think on what you have said, Scalovia. But the choice is mine and my responsibility. Let's get to bed and to some iconoclasm. Iconoclasm. Classism, or whatever it's called. Being an iconoclast. Of knowledge. Target chamber is deep inside the tomb ahead and difficult to reach. The Skatari have had to fall back from the area and maintain a perimeter instead of moving deeper. My tech priests will achieve what they cannot. Yulkalezan 60-40. Men fueled by righteousness of purpose can achieve what armies cannot. Lord Ekropius's blasphemies should be scoured from this world, and all the works of the Necron shall follow. Necron seem to be guarding this chamber in particular, Magos. Expect heavy resistance. I always do, Subdomina. So let's take a look at the battlefield we've got. So my flesh is being weak, it's saying it's tired. So we have those 3, so let's go this way. I'm surprised there isn't actually enemy patrols. Skatari lie dead at the improvised barricade. It seems they were overrun by the enemy, who must still be nearby. Booby trap the barricades. Grenades are strung up around the barricade with a warning signal. Concerns posted to other Skatari and who will know to be wary. A short time after the cohort moves on, series of explosions shatter from the tomb. no doubt visiting the Omnissiah's vengeance on several of the enemy. Shouldn't that have, let the enemy know we're here? Pieces of broken stone littering the chamber are covered in fragments of Necron hieroglyphics. This might suggest the target chamber is close. These fragments could prove informative at best. I'm just going to gather them together by the cohort. They are too broken to prove an accurate translation. They are made of exotic materials the Necrons used for construction and can be melted down in the crucibles of the Celestis Metallicon. Let's keep moving. Oceans of Mars, what a sight. Standard procedure is to administer medical aid, but it's your call, Magos. Skatari lies in the chamber. Severely injured and barely alive, layers of his flesh have been stripped away by Gauss weaponry. He is moaning and insensible. Survival seems unlikely. I'm gonna heal him. It's just the right thing to do, even if it might annoy Vidix. The cohort members do what they can to make the trooper comfortable, but he is far too severely wounded, and in spite of their lengthy efforts, he perishes from blood loss and massive shock. The time taken has set back the mission, but at least he did not suffer as greatly as he could have. Might as well behave in a humane manner towards the Skatari. They deserve that much. Our presence has been detected.
Warning, meat detected. Rank, Division, Adeptus Mechanicus. Rank, Tech Priest. Name, Error.
Ooh. Oh, I've wanted one of those. That's really useful. It's also the tier 2 one, which means the radius should be bigger. Yay! Yeah, let's go there first. Oh boy. So we have 3 scarabs, we have a lynch guard and an immortal. And the orders to kill all enemies. But of course we have the orders to kill all enemies. Enemies don't get allowed to survive. So who's the one that gets to move first, and where is it? Okay, you're under a stealth field, so you can go to there. Where are you? You're over here. I'm going to honestly leave you. Actually, I might just move this one back over to here. You are not the troop coordinator. Squad coordinator can come over to here. Let's go. Only one tech priest will be visible. I really should have put a melee trooper right there. Oh well, I'll buzzsaw those things to death. Let's just move you up here. So it's good to have someone move forward a bit, even if they're only really going to be in a supporting role. Ouch. I think I'm going to just lose that unit outright. Oh, good. Move down there. Sure, that hurt that tech priest, but he can handle that. And smack. I'm just going to move him to there. Yes, I am healing him up. I am also going to do... Has a 3-turn cooldown? That has a 2-turn. I need all troops at full health. So I want that Skitari operational. Even if it means the tech priest takes damage. Not that he can't repair himself. He passively repairs like a boss. And donk. Followed by a further donking. And disintegrate. When you hit them so hard they disintegrate before you even hit them. Quick question. What's your stats? No, I couldn't harm him. Okay. Instead, I'm coming up here. +4 physical resist. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. No, it's not worth it. It's really not worth it generally. First of all, I am going to do... Well, actually, why don't I just call in reinforcements? I can do that now. That'll be really useful when I have Castellans, if I even find them on this playthrough. Let's just move you up to here. I'm just wanting to see if I can do target priority against... Yes, I can. But will it allow both of them to do things? Yes, it will. Yes! Damage! Damage! Not much damage, but damage nonetheless. Let's fill the gauge. Tech priest of your choice gains a lot of abilities. I should really give this tech priest the one that buffs troops. Oh, he's not visible yet. And smack! 4 damage. First off, deal with that. Time for pot shots. Consistently whittling it down at least, which is good. And here come reinforcements. Yes, because we've totally dealt with the first lynch guard. Bloody lynch guards. They are a nuisance. Oh well. I might just deploy that one there. Aha. Servitor goes whack. Didn't do anything. That's fine. Okay, you don't really have much in the way of a buff, do you? What does your ability do? Damage. Let's just move you here. Because that lynch guard is going to move, and I entirely expect it to be a nuisance. It's funny how I can just shoot through the shield without caring. Donk. Yay! Smash! It's straight down. Angry lynch guard goes burr. Why didn't it come this way? Probably because it's already a bigger threat over there. Let's just go whack. It's like I forgot I had that ability earlier, or I would have used it instead. Oh well. Let's just do that, because I need cognition. Now let's do this. Zap. Okay, I wasn't expecting to actually annihilate it in one go, but that worked. Now, donk. Now to become very hated very fast. Donk. 1 damage. Counterattack. 2 damage. Now if we could just continue that, I'll die before it does. Just gonna move you over to here. Now, what melee weapon did I give him? Oh no, I gave him the 3-axe. Just from a distance it looked like it was that slightly better looking version of the basic axe that really isn't all that good. The one that comes with the Xenorite expansion. Let's just end that. And move this up here, ready to intercept the next forces that arrive. Oh dear, 2 lynch guards. Pardon me as I eat some chocolate. Let's annoy the lynch guard. 3 damage. Ouch. Okay, your shield has gone. You still remain potentially quite useful, so I'm going to just have you there. Die. Now it's dead. Call it. Stonk. Just immediately dies. Ouch. At least I'm tanking. At least that tech priest is tanking. Just provide support buffs to Allies. Now, you might be useful in a bit, but I need... well... might almost be better swapping over that stealth tech priest to bringing him back down and using the medic up the front. Let's grab that. Now I want to know stats. Oh boy, this one needs to be over there too. Let's just deal with this thing. Ooh, he's pissed. Donk. Holy crap. That's not good. I'm just gonna pull him back completely. I need him not dead. That Lich Guard is pissed though. No, you can't do anything. I'm just going to give it to you, because you'll actually be able to use that buff. You get the buff. Ignore armor. Can it? And it's gonna take a painful hit. Ooh, ouch. Let's see if I can lure it out a bit. Boom, 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 boom. Yes! There were two options there. One, it walked away from that Rust Stalker and meant that I could actually have the Rust Stalker survive. The other option was that the Rust Stalker took it down. And I'm glad the Rust Stalker took it down because it saved me some trouble. I've lost half my troops and this is only the first battle. I've lost most of my troops, in fact. Let's just start. You heal him up. You come up here then. Target wall. Give yourself physical armor. No! I wanted you to give yourself armor, you idiot. No, because now you're going to have to deal with an angry Lynch Guard. Because I am going to have you electrocuted. Just run away! Run away! Not that he got very far, but... And that one's dead. Great. Haha! An angry Lynch Guard approaches. A very angry Lynch Guard. The sonorous war cry of a very angry frog. It's absurd. Okay, you going up here. Just hit it. Tech priests. There aren't many troops left. Okay then. Let's get you up here. And go smack. Oh, twice damage. 12 damage. Nice. Okay. No, you're going to stay there. You are going to move over to here. And you are not going to do anything. Yes, bring up the reinforcements. I want to hit them with my axe. Where are the reinforcements? I was expecting Necron reinforcements. Giving energy armor to all tech priests. Because that one's going to need it. It's right in front of an immortal. Which is usually a very unhealthy place to stand. Did it actually apparently... Oh no, he's now at... Is it at 6? Yes, you're at 6, I think. Just energy armor level 6 because reasons. Let's just see if I can end this thing. Yes, yes I can. But are any additional Necrons going to deploy? Also yes. If you get the unwanted scum to show up. Right, what style of lynch guard are you? Oh, goody! I can beat you up! It's like, good, my melee tech priests can actually hit you. It's like, this isn't like D&D where, if you're running into something that will kill you, it's usually because you've done something wrong, or because the DM's had enough of your nonsense. Because that does happen too. There are a lot of DMs that get sick of people's shit very quickly. 8 damage and counterattack. Donk. Just donk. You're going down. I am not letting you stay standing. Well, apparently I'm letting you stay standing. Ow. That was painful. Okay, you need to take some cognition and pull the hell out. So I need to get you out of danger. Actually, yes, I will bring this one here. Where the enemy right there is 22, but... End it. End this scum. I don't care if he does have +4. You are being buffed do not resist, and do damage, even if it's not much. That's going to do a grand total of nothing. Okay. Oh wow, that did something. Just bup. That worked. So much for 3 damage. At least I buffed it to hex, so it actually did something. An image of a Necron Lord can only be echo-pressed, dominates one of the walls of this chamber. This image is surrounded by complex star charts and diagrams of unknown constellations. Clearly, given the objective of this mission, such blasphemy cannot be allowed to stand. Report it to Skatari units so they can destroy it. Demolish it with explosives. It's like me in a Eccles, just like, grenade! or was it, is it, Doko or something like that? Nah, can't be remembered. Can't be bothered remembering. The icon is destroyed with a large demolition charge. The image corpus is utterly obliterated, though the noise will attract attention. Well, duh. We just blew up an important statue. I'd be surprised if there weren't countless alarms going off on account of the fact that we damaged something of probable importance to this planet's former overlords. I say former because we're going to beat the living shit out of them. Oh, destroyer. Let's put you here. I'm just going to put the injured one behind him. And just going to move you over to here. How do you not hit the one behind him? Lynch guard detected. Ouch. I'd rather you didn't kill the medic, but... Okay, can you actually do anything of use here? Yes, you can. Warm. Plus shield. Now, I want you just going here. Because you are going to be useful. I love the Lynch Guards and their ability to menacingly approach their hated foe. A good suggestion would just be to heal self, or the dude behind you. Do you know what this dude's stats are? Because let's find out. Okay, he's weak to physical. That's good news. Means I can do nothing in close combat. And whack. That was lucky. But let's push things a little further. To a total of no damage, and still piss him off. Donk. Well, the shield did its job. Repair self a little. I'm saving the multi-repair for later when it's a bit more needed. I thought this was the one that I needed to have come into close combat. Let's grab a point off that one. At least this battlefield has plenty of cognition to work with. And it's gone! Bam! And the bam! And the Necron is gone! Yes, I remember annoying ad slogans, unfortunately. Buzzsaw. Buzzsaw. You come here. We're gonna need that. Just gonna put you there because I want to use you later for that purpose. And smack! And here come reinforcements, because there weren't already enough Necrons! It's like, well, this is a Necron tomb, but... But yes, this is essentially overpowered Tech Priest Simulator. Just gonna delay you for a turn. Enemy waltz down here menacingly. Okay then. You'd be useless in that fight, but I sent you in there anyway. Zap. Necron Rage detected. Let's just repair. Zap! Bzzzt. Now let's grab this. Now, who do I want to get into close combat with? Let's go to this one. Oh, that was a good choice. +2 physical damage. Let's hit it in the face. I'd still love a version of this where I got to have the transonic blades as a in place of the big shoulder weapons. Because just come on, that'd be awesome. Reveal stats. Nope, not the damage tech priest. Ah well. So we know what we're dealing with, which is good. Apart from the fact that damn thing's a monster, is a damn killing machine. To be fair, what do we expect? We're dealing with Necrons.
Spear.
Troops get plus attack. Hopefully that Skatara can survive the reprisal. Ooh, that didn't do so well. I'm just going to move him back here. Might as well move him to where I can heal him. End turn. Okay. Okay, that's the end of that turn. And reinforcements, because reinforcements. Yes, because they weren't already enough. No, I don't think I need reinforcements. Okay. What I do think I need, though, is to just nickel those command points. So I can just get you into short range. Oomph. Zap. And zap. And smack. Those arc scourges make things so much easier. Lynchguard menacingly approaches. There's 3 of them. And you're down. Let's watch another one menacingly approach. And another one menacingly approach. Just Lynchguards menacingly approach your hated foe. Okay then, so let's get down to here and check what this guy actually has. Oh, okay, I can just kill him with buzzsaws. That's not a bad thing. Just proceeds to use the secondary weapons to just take him down. Because why not? Okay, I want to know what we're dealing with here. So, we're dealing with... Well, you went into close combat with that Necron. Okay, so... Fuck. Okay, which one's the one with the, That's the front one. Okay, that's the one that's easier to kill. Note, easier. Not easy, easier. And... whack. 3, 2, 1, and counterattack. Donk. Ouch. Part of me is so tempted to just Arc Scourge them all. But it wouldn't do anything against anyone but that one. So it's not worth it. Let's just retreat for now. Because I can actually do hit and run with that Tech Priest. Whoops, I meant to skip across to... Okay, so... You know what, let's just come here. You destroyed the terminal. And come running down here to actually be useful. Okay. We got new enemies? Nope. Good. Pardon me. Okay, there's no way you'll do more than... You'll do enough onto the enemy Necrons to do much, but... You might be able to hurt, nonetheless. And zap! Oh, they're all a bit pissed off. Yay! We're at the counterattack from the next one. He's already pissed. So, and yeah, standing there is probably unhealthy. Here comes the third. Just ooh. Three, 2, 1, and zap! Wait, how didn't it annihilate the other one? Oh dear. And now he takes another hit. Yay, he dodged! He had the sense to dodge. Ow. Dang it. But he died usefully. Oh well, I'll get him back. He was just teleported out of here, he wasn't actually killed. So... Let's annihilate you. Now... Heal. Need you at full strength, Tech Priest. Even I am not foolish enough to think that that this Tech Priest would actually win. Fight. Oh dear. That's not surprising. Oh, good. I can bring over the rescue party. And donk. That didn't do it. Oh dear, that's bad. Ow. Also 5 strength shield. What are you doing? I didn't use the target priority properly. Okay, you need to fall back. Do I want to? First of all, dang it, I thought that was the damaged servo skull. Oh well. Okay, so he has high resistance to energy shield, no resistance to physical. Let's end him here. If I'd realised he had no resistance to physical, I would have just used the buzzsaws on him. A grand vista of the night sky of a silver tenebrous dominates the ceiling of this chamber. It has enough detail to serve as a stellar map, and a few of the heavenly bodies local to this system are visible. We are here... looks like precious gems. We are blowing the ceiling to pieces. We are here to annihilate this knowledge. Because religion doesn't like having people argue with it. Even when that religion is based on scientific observations. A pair of demolition charges bring the whole ceiling down into the chamber. The offensive fresco is destroyed but the chamber is also rendered impassable, forcing the cohort to find an alternative route. Funny enough, doesn't seem to be affecting us too much. Especially since that's the main route to the, next spot. Oh dear. Yep. We're gonna have to beat up a Necron Lord.
Lord. Metal detected. Rank. Faction Necrons. Rank. Necron Lord. Load data.
Detecting large anti-void forces of this form, frustrating signal interference. Loaded. This is a form we wish we had never uncovered. Do not underestimate high life form intellect, gargantuan cognitive data. Lords are masters of strategy, and they have ruined many offensive attempts. Revert to defensive stances while we wait for more data to be collected. Not a peak of the Necron hierarchy, but instinct for more instinct for more deadly forms. This form is a threat. Still, ensure execution early in tomb exploration to increase chance of optimal victory. So yeah, for those who don't know, if you defeat bosses like this one and the named characters before the end battle, you won't have to fight them in the end game. That's not an oversight or an accidental thing, that is intentional. Concerning indeed, but good advice, Captrix. My emotional receptors are pleased you are on this mission. No need for pleasing. The hunt is only emotion. Okay. Donk. Donk. Look, to be perfectly honest, I'm just going to keep the tech priests together. I'm just not going to bother with the troops, because the goal here is going to simply be, let's kill things. Yes, the only one that can be seen. Can we get to act before the Necron Lord blocks the path? Ah, good, we can, maybe. No! So Necron Lords will do that, which is a very annoying ability, both because it causes lag in the game, and more importantly because it disrupts movement of terrain, sometimes causing the game to just glitch out and not let you move at all. Okay, you are running up here. I don't care about that one, I can annihilate him in my own time. We have a priority, and that is Lord Death. We have the mission here is assassinate. I am going for it. Just runs the melee priest straight up. Might as well. It's the best use of him right now. Necron Lord, your reign is at an end. Prepare to die. What's that line? My name is Enrico Mentoria. You killed my father. Prepare to die. Zzz. Donk. Okay, that's done some damage at least. Nope, grab more cognition. I'm going to hit him harder still. I am not done hitting this enemy hard. 24. Okay, let's get that even lower. Just Z. I think my tech priests are a little overpowered. That, or maybe I should just shift the difficulty up. The goal is completing this campaign. 4 damage. Okay. Look, let's just move you up here. That's just going to interrupt the enemy. It's also going to give me the opportunity to do this. And not waste any command points. Now... oh no, I'm putting it on the tech priest, on the boss. Well, on the melee... on the, assassin tech priest. The explorator slash ex-deathator. Let's deal with you. camera in this game can be really annoying. And donk. And donk. Start battle without it. Lynchguard can come up as menacingly as it likes. I am still killing its boss. Yes. Still gonna hurt. Ooh, 7 damage. Ouch. This one's just like, I'm going up to back the boss. And thmack. Yay, 2 damage. Did a grand total of bugger all. And that orbital's gone. Oh well, provided protection for a turn. Okay, everyone's a little bit dead, so let's just be ready to act as a medic. Do you need does anyone need medical attention? Does anyone need to be killed? Yes, random red versus blue moment that I remember from years ago. That's season 2 or 3. Involving an evil AI that can possess people's bodies. And donk. 1 damage. 1 damage. That's actually mildly hilarious. Okay. Let's end this lord now. And whack. That didn't quite do it. Let's get rid of it. Yay! Come on, load! Thank you. The game will just do that. It gets annoying, but it happens. I just wanted to deal with the Necron Lord before it became a problem. Buzzsaw would not do a thing, so it's not worth wasting it. And or using it. Donk! Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Oh, you're the one with the garbage. Axe. Fun. It's like menacingly approach. And whack! There we go. Now I'm not going to move him up just yet because I want to wait for backup to get to him, but I still am not quite done with these guys, so let's deal with them. Okay then. Now I want to reveal what that Lynchguard's stats are so I can know how to be worried about it. Okay, I can punch it in the face. Good. Punching Lynchguards in the face is a good thing, especially when you're able to without dying horribly. Get down here. Just proceeds to just run. Well, actually, he's not even running, he's just kind of leisurely strolling his way down. To be fair, I can relate to doing that exact style of movement at a con when wearing full cosplay armor. Because foam armor is awkward sometimes. To be fair, I was injured at Supernova, so I don't even know if I'm going to be attending another one. But that's a matter for its own time. Oh, he's going to be pissed. And whack. Let's see if he kills him. It's not something you want the enemy to do to you, but room. 'Cause he needs to survive. No, I'd need more than that. Donk. Still 3 turns away from being able to actually do that. Actually. Oh wait, no, I can't summon in reinforcements for another turn or two. No, it's not worth doing that either. Okay. Damn it, that Lynch Guard gets stacked first. Donk. Okay. Now, medical attention will be useful for that. The now not so slightly injured tech priest. What was his stats? Oh no, he's physical damage. I need to annihilate him that way. Good. Now let's get you up to here. So I need cognition. Okay. You are coming over to here. Deploy Skatari. All the way down there, because yes. Damage. +2. I'm just gonna buff that Skatari as much as I can. Don't need it to move much, I just need it to actually be able to hit the target at range. Okay, then let's get you into the beacon. Now, can you hit that Lynch Guard? No. Take the shot. You might just annoy it, it might just actually die. Let's proceed to move back even further. So it's going to be very annoyed by the end of this. Chun 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 chun. It is mad. I think it's furious. Look at the red glow. And your goal is to kind of get as far away from it as possible. But then part of the goal is to kind of just lead it toward the tech priests, who will proceed to beat it up. Okay. Okay, tell me what its stats are. Oh, wow, we did a lot of damage. Just, wow, that's a lot of damage. Yes, I know that's an advertisement, part of an advertisement for something. Some kind of tape, I think. Oh, well. do this. And zap. Now, I could probably get into combat actually. Yes. It's like, let's do that. And whack. That dealt half damage. Let's see what that can do. Yay! We finally dealt with this, with that Necron. I'm not ignorant of the step you have taken. Magos, many tech priests would have been blinded by their duty. By their duty. Blinded to their duty by their lust for acquiring this forbidden knowledge. Not you. In my time on this planet, I am aware of my emotional cause, returning disgust, anger, and hatred at the deeds of the Necrons. Upon examining the logic of such emotional responses, I find them justified given the moral dangers the Necrons pose. Destroying them is the only rational course. I thank the Omnissiah you are in command of this mission. I believe our true purpose is clear, and that you have the strength to see it done. I can take you into my confidence, Magos. Oh, oh dear. Ouch. So many costly units down. Lynch guard. I thought there was a lot. +6 energy armor for 1 round. Ho ho ho! Laughs in immune to sniper. I just want to be able to have this tech priest properly heal a unit. Hence why I am upgrading it. A lot. All cognition points from a source, please. Oh, okay. He didn't actually have a second buzzsaw, second healing tool. Donk. This tech priest is going to be tanky AF by the time I am done. Let's see who else I can't afford the upgrades on. The Explorator. The Secutor has got basically everything it can. Although, I'm just going to give it a second gun because yes. Now you're the troop one, so you'd be better off having the thing that helps the troops, but I don't have more than tier 1 version. Okay, That's unfortunate. Ah well, these things happen. Um... With this not a melee only run, I'd have probably given him a pair of pistols. Just the troop commander I tend to want to just have equipped with pistols. Just because it tends to be a better loadout for him. Okay, we have this one who I probably should have upgraded. Ah well. Now on to a unit of Skitari with experimental biotics has been lost in the tomb of McLeb. Subdomina Kepra has requested they be recovered on behalf of the Celestis Metallicans Medicae staff. Let's do this. Donk, donk, donk. Donk, donk. Donk. Donk, donk. No, I kind of like that one. Deploy. The Medicae staff on the Celestis Metallican have asked my assistance, Magos. But with my forces already stretched thin, I cannot spare any manpower. Do you believe my tech priests have such spare time and resources in abundance? The staff were insistent. One in particular, Pharaoh Surgeon Kalypso, Skitari unit carrying several of her experimental biotics, has been lost in the tomb of McLeb. They demand their experiments be recovered. It's concerning that the Medicae staff are in the habit of using Skitari for biotic experiments without consulting the Magos in command. Especially if these biotics can be used to improve combat effectiveness of our troops. I have two very sleepy pussycats next to me, one of whom I just woke up while patting him. I have approximated the last location of the Skitari unit. Given the length of time they have been out of contact, it is very likely they are dead. My new revolts return sadness at this prospect, but something can at least be gained by their sacrifice. The biotics will have been given a thorough field test. I'm going to get them back. Whatever killed that unit will still be down there. Yeah, it's probably, and I doubt it's a match for tech priests. Not ones that are this overpowered and broken. Well, they're not really overpowered. I'm just dealing with weaker enemies. I've got tech priests that are kind of boss level units dealing with minions rather than, you know, other bosses. Quite apart from their use, the use we might make. Quite apart from the use we might make some of the data. It's not the way of the Cult Mechanicus to seek knowledge through all means. No, it is. Wait, what? Of course, Magos, and I am grateful for Crete. Pharaoh Surgeon Calyx did not strike me as someone I should disappoint. Yeah. The crazy medics of the Mechanicus probably best not annoyed. Anything you can recover for me to bring back to Pharaoh Surgeon would be greatly received, Magos. A corpse lying on the chamber ahead may be one of the fallen Skitarian at the cohort, however, can hear Necrons nearby, and recovering the corpse Sponix would bring them in danger. position before recovering. Upon moving the body, it becomes apparent the corpse has become infected with a variety of corrosive fungus native to Silver Tenebris, which ejects a burst of caustic spores that forces the cohort to exit the chamber rapidly, but not before they inhale some of them. The corpse is not from the unit in question, so at least the experimental bionics were not lost, but it is a scant consolation. Nasty. Let's go. Hey ho, hey ho, let's off to murder we go. Wonder Protocol. Most fascinating. Appears cryptex of Necron are Adeptus engine seers of equal engine seers of Adeptus Mechanicus. They embody repair, defense, support for other units. Most similar, almost disturbingly so. In that we can find common ground. Shock. This is a first. There is a verse, know thy enemy to know thyself, where scripture Brother Magos, Tech Priest Auxilium Prime noted, in each society there is a classification that is mirrored in another society. It did not make sense before. Must start recording. Recording started at this moment with Riddick's agreement. Yes. Very little mirrors between the Mechanicus and the Imperium, so I couldn't find the parallels before. I didn't expect to find them in a Xenos race. Yes, all good. But what is this creature? Designation Cryptech. Only sighted from afar. Unknown data. Grab that. Let's break that console. Haha. Dun dun dun. Let's just bring you over the other side of there and just have you where you can be a bit of a nuisance. There's a single source of cognition. It's unfortunate that there is only one. Oh no, there's one right here. I just need to destroy this Necron to get to it. The Cryptech is there, and I think it just repaired my enemy. Unfortunately for me, and for it. I do not take kindly to my enemies repairing each other. Okay. Can't do much else about that. Can do the deal with that. Okay, let's bring you down here. Let's bring in reinforcement. Only really have one range trooper, but that's useful nonetheless. Just fill the gauge. Yes. Let's just power it up and be ready to go. Kawam. Haha, that got rid of that threat. Let's deal with that thing. So I want to get rid of the threat that it poses before it can pose much more of a threat. And he's coming up to attack. Oh no, I was expecting him to go after the Skatari. Been the easiest opponent. Ow. Ow. That looked nasty. Let's hit both of them. Jeez, that did critical on the reef, on the secondary damage. Can I actually... No, I'm gonna have to use that. Dang it. Go down. It's like the other one grabs the cognition first. Be gone, Xenos. Be gone, Xenos. That was more effective than I expected. I was expecting it to be gone. I wasn't expecting it to be gone that quickly. Let's just bring you into close combat. And go bzzzt. Now, unfortunately, the Cryptek's still online. So he can probably heal that damage. That is assuming it survives that long. Let's reveal the stats for the Cryptek. Okay, he has a little bit more stats, but not enough to be too much of a threat. Let's deal with this thing. Let's end this thing. Let's end this Xenos monstrosity. I could really do with some cognition right now, couldn't I? Whoops. Okay, let's just do that then. It's like, let's just do that. Warmth. What a waste of that ability. Ah, well. Yes, I know. Unfortunately, I need to end this right here. I will be back in a few minutes and I'll start the stream again. I'll start a part 2 of this stream. My apologies for the inconvenience. I'm sure you just got you're kind of comfortable and enjoying it, but I need to kind of... The flesh is weak, is the only answer I'll give. I'll be back soon, and I'll just start and you'll see the stream pop up in your tab if you stick around the channel.